Hey, Coach Linda.
Hi, Toby. Hi, everybody. How you doing?
I think we're the only, well, somebody else is on. Who is the Zoom user? I don't know who that is. Rhonda, is that you? I don't know. Zoom user me, April. I don't know who that is.
Hmm.
All right, Zoom user, put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Admit.
Someone with iPhone just came on.
Right. All right, everybody. Your identity, please. Who is Zoom user? I don't know if that's me or not.
I think it's Zoom. Is that Rhonda?
Oh, iPhone is Rhonda. I don't know. Who, who is
Let me be Charlotte.
Oh, Charlotte. Hi.
Hey, it's
Oh,
me. I'm sneaking in.
yeah.
I'm at work.
Oh, that's good of you able to get on at work.
Uh, well, yeah, I worked it out.
Well, I see you joined the paint and plaster club, so welcome in.
Yeah, we weren't even off the call, and I hit the button. I hit the button. Let's pay. Let's go.
Yeah, so I wanted to now I want my community just to include everyone, not just people who want to do, the business or
Hmm.
entrepreneurs, people who just love to paint in general. So I am broadening my community. So a lot
Cool.
of those courses you may see. I don't know if you actually joined the I can't remember what you joined. Um but it's a lot of classes in there. Some I'm going to be adding like the micro cement, the fluted plaster. So I'm going to be constantly updating that club. Okay.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
just stay tuned. And if you have questions, and you can always DM me in the app or you can jump on the call.
Okay.
You look cute at work.
Girl, I gotta be cute at the front desk, looking at people all day.
I am not mad. Have you done any DIY projects lately at your place?
No, I'm doing the. Actually, I'm gonna do. I had called the paint store today
Hmm.
regarding the pearlescent velvet to try to
Hmm.
do the wall in my kitchen because I redid it, painted the cabinets and stuff. So I
Okay.
wanted to do the pearlescent velvet, like maybe because it's like black and white, little sprinkle of red. But I was thinking like a black, maybe like a white and a silver. Or what do you
For the
think?
the pearlescent velvet, I don't know. I need to see pictures.
So
Drop when you
I'm
get
gonna do
home.
some samples.
Yeah, when you get home, take a little video and drop it in the app. Don't DM me personally. Just use the announcements and drop it so everybody can see. They can give you their opinions. But I need to see the kitchen.
Okay.
So you're going to step out and do trial two colors. Is that what I'm hearing you say?
Well, I thought you said three, but I can do two. Two
Oh,
is
that's
fine.
palm wash.
The lime wash three.
Right, not for
Okay.
the pearlescent velvet. The pearlescent velvet, you can get away with
Oh,
one color.
okay. All right. All right then. I'll try the lime wash then and do the lime wash. I'll do one for each and see what looks best on a
Oh, okay,
sample.
to see if you like the pearlescent or the lime wash.
Yes, ma'am.
I think you're probably gonna like the pearlescent because it has a little bit of a metallic shimmer, but
Mm-hmm.
it's not like greasy. I can't explain it. When you see it, you'll
Yeah.
be like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, well, good. Keep us posted. And like I said, when you get home and have time, just drop a video of the
Okay.
kitchen, and I can give you my opinion for sure.
Okay.
All
All
right. So
right. Look at take my big face off here. Hold on.
thank you. I think the Zoom user is me, Linda. I really do.
Oh,
Oh,
I think that's actually me, Liliana.
Oh, hi,
My
Lily.
hi.
oh.
Sorry, my name never pops up for some reason.
Okay. So I was getting ready to like give you the X since it's a private call. But thank you for saying.
No, I
Um,
think it's mine. Yeah.
okay, no problem. So just checking in. How is your project going? What did your client say? Was she happy?
She was happy. It turned out awesome. I think the walls look like sand. I actually impressed myself, to be completely honest with you.
You said you're
That's the best
precious,
part of
Shelton.
doing it.
She did want me to add a little more blue to the wall that's by the sink because I accidentally covered most of the blue.
Okay.
So that's actually where I'm at right now. I'm working on the bathroom right now and I
How are you
added the
adding
blue
more
and I'm
blue?
sanding it down now.
Oh, okay. I was like, how did you add the blue?
I just used the trowel. Here, let me turn my camera on.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh, you're
actually
doing it now?
having Yeah, I'm actually having a hard time because I think I did it too thick and I don't have like the electric sander anymore. And it's taking me a long time to sand it down. Let me turn my camera. I look
So
horrible.
are you able to go buy a sander? They're only like maybe $30. Are you able
For
to go?
like the electric one?
Yeah, go get your palm sander from Home Depot or Lowe's.
Yeah.
Is
I'll
that what
show
you
you.
need?
You see how thick they are, kind of?
Yeah, you need to go get a palm sander from Lowe's or Home Depot. So
I
you've
need
been using a block? Like, oh no, ma'am.
no.
No, ma'am.
So I
Remember
need like
what
an
we used
actual
in
electric
class?
one?
Yeah, remember we used the palm sander in class?
Yeah, and I had one, but my friend took it with him.
Well, I would go to Ace Hardware. You can go to Lowe's, Home Depot. It can't be but maybe 20, $30.
Oh, really? I didn't realize they were that cheap. I thought they were actually going to be more.
No, it's not even worth your time to do that block hand sanding. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's taking me forever. Like I sanded this side and it's still very, very thick.
So what am I looking at? What is the gold and the gray? What is all of that? Tell me what I'm looking at.
That's the blue that I added.
Okay.
That's the because she said she wanted me to add blue because I covered most of it. So I added the blue. So now I'm gonna sand it down and then I'm gonna add the. I don't know.
Oh, sorry, Pookie. Hey, hey, hey.
I'm not sure if I should add snowflake white first or if I should add Queen Anne's lace.
Well, they're so close in color, just put both on the trowel together.
Okay.
Double O your trowel. So you know how you have a trowel? You have
Yeah.
a trowel. So this half of the trowel, put one color. This half of the trowel, put the second color, and just do both. Pop
Okay.
both at the same time.
So I'm gonna pop those two.
Yeah, but
And
they're so close in color, you might need to pop something else. I mean, I
because I
don't
popped this blue and I popped this blue because she really likes how this wall turned out, even though it's covered right now.
know.
See this lines right here?
Yeah.
She really liked that, and that's what I'm trying to
Well,
duplicate on.
whatever you did on that first layer, do the same exact thing.
What if I
Okay.
don't?
You said what? Say that again.
I said, what if I don't remember exactly what happened? Because that was actually kind of like an accident.
Well, I
Yeah,
definitely think
okay.
you can well take it slow and start at the bottom left of the wall. Don't start in the middle. Start somewhere where your eye doesn't notice and then just
Okay.
work your way up. But if I were you, I would do a sample of what's on that wall right now. I wouldn't play around. The products are
Okay.
too expensive. You've been in this bathroom for quite some time now. So if I were you, I would do a sample and try to recreate what's on that wall right now and
Okay.
then fix the sample. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's what I
Okay.
would, yeah.
Okay.
And then go get you a palm sander.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
your
I
life, but yeah, for you to be working, it's time for you to join the program. It's time.
Yeah, well, it's only been taking me this long because I'm working my normal, like, look, I'm still working my normal job too. So I'm trying to do both things. And that's why it's taking me so long because I can't just focus on this. If I could just focus on this, which is
You've been
what
done.
I would prefer to do, I would have
Mhm.
been done a long time ago.
Okay. Well, I think you're doing a great job. I love the energy. I love the commitment that you put into it. Like, it's good. It's great. Like, I love to see somebody like come in, do the class, and then just take off. So, thank you for that. Thank you for your commitment to, your dreams and your goals. And if you stay focused, you'll be out of that job soon. I'm telling you, because your work is really pretty. It's beautiful. So just stay focused.
Thank you.
Safe.
Okay.
Okay.
I will.
All right, and
Thank
then you
you.
know where to find me. So if you have any questions, but as soon as you can join the Paint to Profits, I think that will really help because we have the invoices, templates, all the stuff that you need to get your business up and going. There's
How much
additional
did you
course.
say is that? I'm sorry.
It's $9.97 for 3 months, or you can do $375 a month for 3 months. But either way, it's time. It's got all the business courses. Any questions is probably in one of those courses. Because you were asking about websites. We have several coaching calls about the websites too. Anything about branding, your consultations, how you went and met with this lady.
Yes.
There's a class on how to conduct a consultation.
Okay.
How do you do your estimates? So I really think just consider it. I think it would be a great addition since you're already moving and you're working. It'll be a great addition to
Okay.
what you're doing.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you.
Okay, proud of you.
Thank you.
All right. Tamiko, are you able to chat?
Yes, ma'am.
How you been?
All right. How are you?
Good, good. What you got going on?
Um, right now I'm doing a contract now. I just got a job doing a lake house.
You just got a
They
job
want
at a lake
concrete, so
house?
I'm finna come.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a lake house. They want to concrete the entire home, so I'm gonna do it in phases. Phase one, two, and three.
You mean the walls?
The walls, the interior wall.
Okay. Well, I actually have to use concrete on the walls. You know that, right?
That
Yeah, you don't
contractor.
actually have to use that. It's plenty of concrete-esque, because that concrete is hard to work with. So you can
It
easily,
is.
yeah, you can easily use Palladino. You can use the Tintoretto. There's plenty of things that'll give you a concrete look without actually having to put concreta on their walls. So just consider that.
Okay, I did see media Miotti had a new one called Moroccan
Rock and
clay.
clay. Yep.
I wonder is that easier to work with because that looks really pretty too. Because she just want
Yeah.
a simple white.
So
Yeah.
Moroccan clay just came out, and I would highly suggest that over concreta too. The only reason you should be using
Okay.
concreta is if you're doing more of a renovation project. So maybe if they don't want to
Mhm.
rip up the kitchen tile, they don't want to rip out, the kitchen countertops. I personally just wouldn't put concrete on somebody's walls. I would not do that. The concreta is meant more for like I said, more for like renovating. It saves you a lot of money, a lot of time. So just consider that. Have you already shown her the concreta samples?
She like it. Yeah. And I showed her the bathroom I
Okay.
did.
Yeah.
But like you say, I would prefer to work with something a little bit lighter and easier because yeah, that concrete is hard to work with. It took me.
And yeah, give her a good old expensive price. She'll change the product too. I mean, I'm
Okay.
just saying, it's so many things that are so much cheaper and easier to work with that'll give you the same exact look without all that stress. So
Okay.
I think you should use the Moroccan clay, especially for content that just came out. So you would probably be the. I haven't even used it. So
Oh, okay.
put a hashtag to it. SEO start to pick it up because the Mioted crowd, they're loyal. So if your content pops up using that hashtag, that'll be great too for your business. So I would consider Moroccan clay as
Okay.
well.
I would do that.
And when do you start?
I'm doing a. She want me to start probably like next week.
So you already did your consultation.
Yesterday, I had a meeting with her yesterday. So
Okay,
I'm
good.
sending her the contract now, and then we starting on the kitchen first, and then we're gonna work our way around to the living room area. Then she want the bathrooms and stuff done.
Okay. So yeah, I would do samples of Moroccan clay. I would use the Palladino. That's very concrete-esque, without actually having to be concreta or concrete. What else would I check out? I'm not mad at like a acrylic Venetian plaster that has not been
Mhm.
burnished.
Mm-hmm.
That could be very, very pretty too. Tintoretto always gives you the concrete look, so that's kind of like my go-to. Like if I'm in LA working,
Mm-hmm.
that's a very popular finish, that concrete look on the wall. So I use Tintoretto when
Oh,
I'm
okay.
out. That's a Miyota product as well.
Oh, okay,
So you
gotcha.
got four things you kind of need to research, but please don't put concrete on that lady walls.
Okay. I wasn't. I was gonna do something simple because I was like, ugh, I don't know if I want to do that one because that bathroom, it came out pretty, but woo, it was too much
Yeah,
work.
I mean, I'd rather use bare Venetian plaster on their walls versus,
The concrete.
yeah, as long as it's not burnished or polished or shiny, pretty much anything is gonna kind of look like a concrete, sort of. Let me
Okay.
rephrase that.
And
But
especially
okay,
based on the color.
Well,
yeah,
thank you for giving me that information before I got to working.
baby, if you had to did that whole house in concrete, I think the walls would have just fell down. That stuff is heavy.
Yeah, it is heavy.
Yeah. So just remember that's meant more for your renovation projects.
Okay.
All
And
right.
you can
No,
do is concrete a good well, we're gonna talk because I'm gonna try to get to the class on the 13th. So we're gonna talk because I'm trying to
oh,
design my own countertop. So I wanna but I want the concrete look.
okay. Well, what was your question?
Um will the concrete will the concrete be good for the countertops if I wanna design those?
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But we'll talk more about when I go to the class.
Okay. Well, yeah. Keep me posted because if nobody signs up in the next week or two, I'm gonna reschedule it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And then I'll thought, okay, yeah, I guess that's all. Did you do before pics yet and videos?
I gotta get out there because it's like 2 hours away from my home. I
Oh,
got some pictures that I went when I went out there the last time about a couple months ago because she
mm-hmm.
wanted something else. Now she's set in stone with the concrete look.
Okay.
So I gotta go back out there and it's like 2 hours away. So I
And
probably get out there
who's
sometimes.
helping you?
Since I'm doing the kitchen not as big, nobody, but once I do the living room,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and I'm gonna get some help on that one because I know I'm probably gonna need some help.
Okay. Well, I think who's out there in your area?
Terry.
Terry,
Terry.
Jasmine, and I can't remember. Charlotte, is that? No, Charlotte's not in Texas. Sorry.
Where's
Um,
Ashley? Isn't Ashley out there?
no,
I
Ashley's
am in
in Alabama.
Texas. I'm in down.
Oh,
I'm in
you are in
Lancaster.
Texas.
So
Okay. I don't know why I was thinking Charlotte, but you are in Texas.
Right.
Okay.
Lancaster.
Um, I'm thinking Charlotte, but okay, so you got three people you can kind of get there.
Okay. I sure would. Look, I met Terry. He said, "You need to call me." I said, "Okay."
Yes. All right.
Where's
Well, proud of you
Ashley?
guys. I'm sorry, Linda. What'd you say?
Where's Ashley? I thought she was in Texas.
Ashley is in Alabama.
Uh,
Oh, okay. All
Yeah,
right.
and I don't know. Ashley might be out of the country. Y'all know Ashley's in the military, so she's probably somewhere over in, I don't know,
Oh.
Saudi Arabia or somewhere. Um, but yeah, she's like boots on the ground in the military. So
Oh.
she's probably like gone. She actually signed up for the AI class tomorrow night. So if you guys aren't taking that, you should really get in that. Um,
oh, let
I
me
know I've
see.
been like hammering this, but if you have sample boards, you don't have any projects, you don't have pictures, you don't have videos, this is the class. So you need to get your marketing materials up, your assets up, so you can start posting. If someone says, "Hey, have you done Venetian plaster?" Yes, I have a video. So I'm going to be teaching you guys how to take your samples and create beautiful high-end luxury videos so you can at least look the part and start getting the work. That's all people want to see. They just want to see examples of your work.
Coach, what
Um,
is the information for the AI class?
oh, hey Cynthia, I'll drop it in the link right now.
Okay,
Actually,
thank you.
I'll share my screen. So, Tamiko, I think are we finished or did you have any more questions?
No, that was it.
Okay.
Thank
I'll
you.
pull, you're very welcome. Let me pull up the AI class. So I had to pull out my tech skills on y'all. I have to take it back old school. So I'm sorry, y'all. I got to go into my back end and pull it up. Because this is really helping my business. And I actually I had to start putting my logo on the videos because I went for a job and I sent over the video that got me the actual consultation, right? So now my client has my video that I created with my sample. They gave that video to somebody else. The somebody else was an interior designer, right?
Oh,
So she calls me and she's like, "Can you do this? I'm going to send you the inspiration." I'm like, "This is my video."
Oh, wow.
I was so mad. So it just showed me like, okay, now they're shopping my work, right, to other people. So he sent my video to an interior designer to try to get other pricing of my work. She in turn calls me to price my own work. That's basically what happened.
dang.
Wow.
Yeah. So I started having to put just like designer decorative painting by CoachTobeyRenee. Because I was like, dang, that was cold blooded. Cold blooded. Okay, Cynthia. So
Now,
Mm.
I'm sorry.
Toby,
What?
I'm sorry, y'all. Toby, I had a question about that. You had put a video online about the glaze that you did with that black and white. Oh, I love that. Was that just a glaze and you just did like a
So okay, so there's a couple of different things that are going on here, and I'm trying to streamline everything. So I've started a whole DIY community. It's still in this community, but I just get so many people who don't want to do this for a business, but they still wanted to learn, right? So now I'm in the studio trying to come up with different techniques, products that are more on the DIY friendly side. So having said that, those techniques will be in the DIY course. So I urge you to sign up for that course, Tamiko. So the course is $9.97 for the year, or it's $129 per month. Now that includes your app. So if you're on this call and you're not in any of the coaching programs, but you're paying the $28 for the app per month, this $129 a month is going to include the app. Does that make sense? So it's not going to be $129 plus an additional 28.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Anyway, within this, so like I said, it's normally $19.99 for the year, but if you guys sign up, it's $9.97 or $129 a month. Okay. Within that, I'm gonna just start flooding that DIY community with just new stuff. So that is one of the courses that I'm gonna put in this community. Now, from the DIY community, if people feel like, oh my God, this is so great, I can really make money doing that, then they'll get funneled back into Paint to Profit. Okay, so my business model is changing a little bit. Now, I do have some people that came in on the academy side, and you guys are still have access to everything like before if you're still paying your monthly fee. But the decorative painting academy was my high ticket. I think that course was like 5,000. You get everything, whatever. So if you're on a monthly payment plan for that, I don't know, Cynthia, you might still be on it. I'm not really sure. However, if you're on that academy, you're still going to get everything. Okay. So I'm not offering the academy anymore unless you come through Paint the Profit. So I hope I'm not confusing you guys. So it's DIY, Paint the Profits, then the academy. Okay. So I'm
So,
scaling.
quick question, Coach. I'm
Mhm,
on the higher side. I'm
mhm.
good though, right? I don't need to do
Yes.
nothing. I'm
So
okay.
anytime you see something and you don't have access to it, let me know and I'll grant you access. And
Okay.
Veronica, I haven't forgotten about you either. So you guys have to understand I'm kind of like doing all of my tech. So in the DIY class, if you're in the academy and you see something in the DIY that you know you don't have access to, ask me and I'm gonna give you access to it. Okay.
Okay. All right.
But you do have to be paying your monthly fee. All right. So to your point, Tamiko, you need to join the DIY club. Okay.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So that's kind of how I am revamping the business. I always like to change it up every year or two, make it a little more spicy. And so that's what I haven't been doing. I haven't been catering to anybody who just wants to learn. I like, no, you can't learn. So I'm not going to do that anymore. I just want the community to be all inclusive of business owners, DIYers, whatever it is. And I just want to be able to just teach and, share my gift and share what it is I'm doing with whoever, wants to learn. So that's what I've done. I revamped my business coaching program. So it's going to go DIYers, beginners who want to get into it. So Liliana, you would go into paint to profit, and then it will trickle down to professional if people are really serious and they're like, I'm trying to quit my job, they will join the academy. Okay. So that's how we're going to do it.
Okay.
All right. So that was good. I'm glad that kind of came up because I'm still in the process of changing stuff over and figuring it all out. So within that, y'all know I be wanting to share. So I'm doing this AI stuff, and like AI is like it's the thing now, right? So I've kind of like gone back to my old tech background, been playing around with some of the apps, things like that. But to your question, Cynthia, I will put that in the chat, and then I'll just go through this real quick. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see y'all questions in the chat. Sharon, hey, Toby, just listening today. Yes. Okay. Oh my God, I hope everything's okay, Sharon. Can you drop the AI link? Yes. So here is the AI link. The way that works, it is $297. It's going to be a 2-hour call tomorrow night. I'm going to take it slow. We're going to go step by step. I'm going to even show you how to remove the logos off the videos that we create so your client doesn't know how you created them. We're going to talk about mainly just the video creation. I feel like anybody can create an image of whatever. Like you can do that in Gemini. There's several platforms or apps you can use. But the video creation is where it's at. It's like really taking off. So I'm trying to figure out how artists and decorative painters and designers fit into this AI space and how to make it make money for us, how to use it to scale our businesses. Okay. So that's what's happening. So I know I might seem like I'm all over the place, but I'm really not. I always preach you guys about your assets, where are you marketing? Do you have links in your socials so people can click and find and purchase whatever? So this gets you to, that end game a little bit quicker, in my opinion. So Cynthia, I'll just play one of the videos that I've created. This is a static room here. So I created that, and then I did one of my lime wash techniques. So these are just static images, but
Oh,
on the,
oh,
I'm sorry, go
hold
ahead.
on, Coach. Okay. No, my service was acting up. I couldn't see anything, but I can see it now.
Mm, okay. The next video,
Oh, that's
this
beautiful.
is actually my glaze. So this is the glaze that you asked about, Tamiko, I believe. And I just put it on the wall. I created this lobby. I gave it a prompt, and the prompt was like, hey, I want to create this high-end lobby. The lobby needs to have, so my signature in my videos are chevron floors because I want everything to be super high-end, super pop, super pop. So I'm always like, create a video with chevron floors. I wanted a high-end hotel boutique look. Use my faux finishing on the walls, drop a gold chandelier, and this is what it kicked back. All right, very, very nice. And then this was the actual video that I sent to my customer. My customer sent to a designer that sent back to me to price it. So just that's no, I need to add that actually into the curriculum. Like, you guys better start tagging your videos. If you take the class and you start creating videos, you need to start tagging them. I love this one. This is the pearlescent velvet.
Is that just the black by itself, Toby?
Yep, just the black
Okay.
pearlescent velvet. Doesn't it look like luster stone?
It does. It does.
So
Beautiful.
Okay.
again, Um, the pearlescent velvet is a great substitution. It's a great starter to luster stone. If you're not quite confident in your organic drops, then luster stone can be 5, 6 layers, right? But you can create this in 2 layers with the pearlescent velvet. It's very sheer, very thin, but it's beautiful. So again, I don't know where this room is. I just prompted, and this is what it kicked back. I asked for daylight, a window. I asked for the actual, you know, sconces. Like you have to be very descriptive in your prompts, but at the same time technical. So yeah, I love it. I love this one. This was like one of the first ones I did. Just a static image of before and after. This is what I did in Canva. So you guys, if you have Canva, you can go into Canva now and create beautiful static or, just images, period. And you can put these into a video, and put a little automation to it. Um, Again, my static images, before and after. This is lime wash. No, this is Tintoretto, I think Marmarino. And then I turned it into a video. I just put it in CapCut and picked my, how you can do the effects, and I just put an effect to it. So also, Tamiko, Palladino, this is what that is. Sorry. Okay, see that Palladino? It's very pretty. So do a sample of the Palladino. So that's oh, I love this one too. This one came out really pretty. So this was the pink glaze I did, Tamiko, and then I created the video. It changed the color up, which was fine. I didn't really care, but I love it. Again, I did my signature chevron floor. So I like the chevron floor because I just think it takes the videos to another level. So yeah, find some flooring you like, design, maybe black and white marble floors. But yeah, if you guys jump in the class tomorrow night, I really feel like you'll see a big difference in your building. This was one of the first images I did. Um, or find it now with this image, I used Kelly Wearstler. Kelly Wearstler is like my favorite interior designer of all time. She is bad, killing it. I think she's had a show or two on like HGTV or Bravo or something. I can't exactly remember, but she does a lot of hotel design now. She has a store, excuse me, on Rodeo. Just very talented. But yeah, she's always all the way in Sweden doing stuff. But anyway, so for this static image, I was like, give me a Kelly Wearstler inspired hotel lobby, and that's how I got it. And it took my I think I uploaded a Palladino or a Concreta image, and it put that image on the wall. So I really like this. I do wish it was a video, but it's okay. Sometimes you need the images. So I dropped the link in the chat for that. Let me see. We have some. Hey, coach, can you drop the link? Okay, I got the link in there. Yes, going home soon. Okay, good, Sharon. I'm gonna have to call and check on you. I didn't realize you were in the hospital all this time. What program do you use for creating the video? No, the program is not free, and I'll give you all the information in the class tomorrow night. Love it. So cool. That's beautiful. Yeah. So imagine being able to take your sample boards, create whatever you want to create. It could be a little girl's room. God, it could just, the world is, it's endless. It really is, guys. So now it's kind of scary almost, right? Because you could literally create hundreds of videos and never even have painted. And I'm not telling you to do that. I'm just telling you don't sell something and you don't know how to do it. Okay? Don't do that. That's not going to be cool. And then don't call me saying, well, I created this video and now I can't recreate the sample. So we're not working like that. We're working from your samples back to the video. Okay, so don't get in there and like creating all these videos with all these techniques and you can't do the technique. It works both ways. I'm just say that. But any questions about the AI class?
Toby, what time is it tomorrow?
It is tomorrow from 7 to 9. If you sign up and you miss it, I'm going to automatically send you the replay. So you guys
Okay.
can sign up and miss it. But I am not selling the replay after class. I'm not going to do that. Well, maybe if you guys want to buy it, but I'm not going to just offer that. Because I'm doing the live class now because I want to see what works with everybody, what doesn't work. I'm trying to figure out, like, should it be a working session where you guys are actually creating your own videos, or does that eat up too much time with too many questions and it just be a watch and learn? So I'm kind of testing it out right now. But here's one of me. Let me see if I can get it to be big. Yeah, so I created a clone of myself. So I'm going to start doing stuff like this. Oh, I don't know why the sound isn't playing. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Oh, I wonder why my sound isn't playing on the video. Let me move this up. Oh, here we go. Across this huge island. It's a
Y'all look at me.
custom
This
warm
my
gray
AI
that will dry
clone.
with a subtle movement, almost like concrete silk. The trick is to keep the trowel as flat as possible. Oh, wait, let me play it one more time. Laying down the first coat of micro cement across this huge island. It's a custom warm gray that will dry with a subtle movement, almost like concrete silk. The trick is to keep the trowel as flat as possible. All right, so y'all know this is my dream. This is my dream, right? To be able to pretend that I did something and didn't have to leave my sofa. I'm like, hallelujah. So I'm going to start using my clone to introduce the video. So let's say, I have a 2-color micro cement class coming out. I'm going to create, this is going to be my marketing visual. I'm going to say, hey guys, this course just dropped, and you're going to see me trialing whatever it is on. And I love it. I'm addicted to AI. I am. I can't help it. I don't know what's going on. I've created like 1,000 videos of myself climbing up and down ladders. I'm telling you guys, this video creation is insane.
Coach,
Insane. Yes,
question.
ma'am.
You know I am not tech friendly at all. Is this
Correct.
going to be problematic for me?
Nope. No. When I tell you it's basically Chat GPT, I'm going to teach you how to do all your prompts. You basically hit a button. The most difficult thing is telling it what to do. It's not a tech thing. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So once you're in the app and you tell it what to do and you tell it what to do properly, it's going to kick back a video. So the
Okay.
only technical thing you're going to have to do is you're going to have to know how to download that video. Then you're going to have to know how to upload it into another app that's going to remove all of the tags, because you know how CapCut sometimes tags your videos, or
Mhm.
if you're on Instagram and you download a video and then it has the branding from IG. So I'm
Yes.
going to teach you how to remove all of that so that you can send over clean, fresh videos, because you don't want people to know, not that you're trying to trick people, but they don't really need to know where you're creating all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They just need to see a visual of what it looks like
Okay.
on a wall. That's all we're worried about.
Now another question. Your course has been my lifesaver because I could always go back to it.
Hmm.
Is this the same thing, or once you do it, I have to like get it right away?
No, no. Well, if you enter into the course, whether you miss it or take it, I'm going to send you the replay. So you'll always have the replay.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah, because it's only going to be one replay. I mean, one course. I mean, I'm going to start teaching it again, but it's not like a subscription model or something like that. It's
Okay.
not like that. A one-time fee. So if you miss it, I'll send you the replay and you can watch the replay at any time.
Okay.
But it's literally one app. That's it. And you just need to know how to remove your logos, and then you can send them off to your customer or your client.
Okay. When we finish, I'll try to follow through and sign up for it tomorrow.
Yeah. And I'll drop the link in the app. So I need to add you, Terry, and Ashley over to the Paint to Profits. I've been having you guys in the Academy app, but now I'm trying to streamline everything. So I'm gonna put everybody in the same app. Or did I
It's,
already do that?
it's not going to shut down what we did, right? Because that's my baby right there.
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's not.
Okay.
Um, okay, so Sharon's in the so you got any projects going on? Any questions?
Who, me or
Yes.
someone?
Cynthia.
I have a upcoming project at a recording studio in Atlanta, so I'm excited for that because of who it is, and they followed
Need
my
any help?
journey. Huh?
Do you need any help?
One of the walls, if I can upsell him on the back wall, I'm scared of heights, so I will have to go high. I would surely need some help on that wall
All
because
right, well, let me know.
I'm not looking forward to going that high.
How high is it?
Um, it's high. It's. I want to say. I don't have the measurements in front of me, but I think it's over 20.
Oh, that is high. Because
Yeah.
I have two layers, and two sets of scaffolding. Coach
Okay.
Linda, would that get her up to 20? The two sets of scaffolding, that'll get her up to 20 feet, right?
Yeah.
Each
Yeah,
feet is,
definitely 20. Yeah.
yeah. So you're definitely gonna need, so if you need to rent it, you can rent it from me. And then,
Okay.
I mean, yeah, you have a support system here in Atlanta, definitely. So let us know if you need help.
Okay. Thanks, Coach.
You're
Hey,
very
Miss
welcome.
Linda.
Hey. Hey, Cynthia.
How y'all
Okay,
doing?
so Sharon's at the hospital. We talked to Cynthia. Veronica, you want to say anything quick, or you got any questions or anything?
Hi, how are
Hey,
you?
how was your trip? Well, I know I kind of know, but the
Uh,
community doesn't know.
yeah, you mean, okay, my last trip it was actually on a cruise ship.
Hmm.
I went to the Caribbeans and it was my first ever experience on a cruise ship, so I didn't know what to expect, and I have to say that I really enjoyed it.
Okay, good.
So yeah, so that was good. It's not so much about the destination really, because the reason why I was there, it's because my husband is a musician, and so he was called to be part of this tribute band that was showing in the ship, and so thanks to that, I was invited, and so that's why I got my experience. So, and I kind of understand that when you go to these big cruise ships, in truth, the majority of the activities that you experience are in the ship, not so much aboard, because when you get aboard, you only have 6 to 8 hours of time, and it's not really very much. So
Yeah,
it's mostly what you live and experience in the ship. So if the ship is a nice one, I had a lot of fun. So I really packed myself with activities every day. So that was nice. Yeah, that was really
I can
nice. But
imagine.
I'm not a cruise ship type of person. Coming from Europe, I prefer the traditional way of traveling, where
Yeah,
you can actually experience the locals, the places where you go, the culture, the art and everything else. So it's more like, for me, it was really a nice experience, I gotta say. So I enjoyed it. I admit that I've been very privileged in living that particular situation, also because it's quite expensive. So
it is very. I just took
yeah.
I just got back from a cruise too. And to your point, I didn't like how we're on this cruise ship for 2 days, and then we get to Cozumel. Okay, you have 6 hours in Cozumel. Then you got to come back. Then you have 3 hours in Belize. Then you got. I'm just like, it's not. It's almost like a gimmick. It's like we get off the boat, and then there's so much shopping, you can't even go into the city. Like you get stuck shopping or doing all the duty free stuff. So for me, that was what I didn't like about the cruise. I would have liked to dock for a day, right? Like a whole day, experience the countryside, then come back. But I think they may have gave us maybe 4 to 6 hours, like you said, in each country. So
Yeah, yeah,
anyway, other than that, I liked it. But
yeah,
so anything going on
that's
with your
true.
project?
So yeah, so I was actually going through a bunch of videos of the course that I'm following, which is Paying for Profit. And so I was checking some of them, of your techniques, and I have a few questions about
Okay.
those. So if I can ask you these questions here, can I?
Yes, please.
Okay, so about the let's see, metallic waves finish and the crisscross metallic finish. I was wondering, so you were showing for the metallic waves, the tool that you use is this wallpaper brush, whereas for the crisscross, it's just I think it's 4-inch brush. So in both cases, since I understand that the whole paint that you apply is very thick, do you, let's say you have a pretty wide wall and you have to completely cover this wall. Do you need to use more than one of these brushes just in case this brushes starts getting chunky with paint,
Um,
or you
no, what
wash
I
them?
do is I do have multiple brushes, but I actually take my brush. So if this is the bucket and this is my brush, I take my brush and I just wipe off the bristles, and then the paint falls back into my big 5 gallon. Does
Oh,
that
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so if this is the brush, I just wipe off the brush like that, and then all the paint runs into the gallon.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
just
Because
wipe off the edge of your brush, like on the rim of the bucket.
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So you can keep using the same brush because, I saw from the video that the application of paint is very thick. So
Mhm.
as you start moving the brush and you move the paint, it starts getting, the brush starts collecting a lot of material in it. So I was wondering if you eventually have to kind of use another set of
Mm-mm.
brushes or
I
you can
literally
go.
scrape off the bristles on the edge of the paint bucket because I always use a 5 gallon when I'm doing rooms like that.
Okay.
All
And
right.
then to create the pattern, again, working on a very wide surface, do you create a continuous pattern to cover the entire surface all at once, or do you generate, let's say, tiles with maybe tape or other
No,
things?
what you need to do is leave a wet edge. Do you know what that means?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So if I were you, I would have somebody rolling in front of me,
Mm-hmm.
right? So when I do it, I have somebody rolling the paint on and I do all the decorative, you know, straying
Yeah.
with the brush. So what's going to happen is they're going to roll a patch out, maybe a big 3 by 3 inch patch. I'm going to come in and do my work. And then at the
Mm-hmm.
bottom, I'm going to leave 6 inches of paint all the way around that big patch, whatever I'm working. I'm going to leave
Yeah.
6 inches of paint untouched.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. So if the bottom 6 inches of that patch is untouched, then I'm going to stop working. They're going to come in and roll up to that untouched area that I didn't already stray or whatever. And then they're going to move out the way, and then I'm going to come down and keep going. So the
Okay.
way I connect everything is you have to leave a wet edge,
Mm-hmm.
but it has to
Yeah.
be a thick wet edge, like, I mean, 6 to 8 inches. Do you know what I'm saying? And then they're constantly rolling into the wet edge, and then you never really touch anything else because you're constantly coming behind them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I get yeah, because I generally when I work alone, so I kind of
Okay.
need to find a method of application. So I need to really test it on myself and especially my timing of execution. So
Yeah.
the faster I go, the better. But then again, I always need to arrange those two stages of application because, at some point it might get tricky.
Yeah. So another thing
Okay.
is to get through that job, you have to leave a wet edge. You're not going to survive if you don't, especially if you're working by yourself. The second part is I always put Floetrol
Mm,
in my metallic paint to make it stay open longer.
yeah, I saw
So
that.
that's how
Hmm.
you keep it from drying up. And it doesn't have to be Floetrol. I mean, I'm assuming it could be any kind of glazing, you know,
Extender. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
any kind of paint extender that'll keep the paint from drying out. Just use it.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. And then I have another few questions about other techniques. So the letter glaze finish, for the letter glaze finish, I'm not sure that in the video you show uh, you add any float roll in the technique. So I was wondering, could you add float roll to keep the paint a little more open to do that
So
application?
with the leather glaze, I actually use the Modern Masters glaze,
Mm-hmm.
and then I put colorant in it.
Yeah.
So I don't use any Floetrol because I'm using a glazing medium. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but so my question is, because I've never used that particular glaze medium, so does it stay open? Like, does it give you open time enough to, again, work on a wide surface? Because, when you do samples, everything seems to be very easy. So because samples are so small, even though you work on bigger samples, they look so nice, so beautiful. But then when you go to the actual place and you have to relate yourself to a much wider surface, that's when, the problem comes. So you kind of have to organize yourself and be prepared.
So if you are familiar with any other glazing mediums, just use those. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like you don't have to use, you can use any glazing medium you want. It's more so
Mm.
of the technique that I'm trying to teach you and share with you. But you're an experienced artist, so if you have another glazing medium that you like, because Golden makes one, or my
Mhm.
favorite one is by Four Effects. They're oh Lord, what is it called, Coach Linda? Um, Faux cream. That is my favorite glazing medium of all time. So it doesn't have to be what I taught in the video. It could be anything, any medium.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then
Well, I like
again, for
golden. That's my favorite, golden. I love golden
Oh
glaze.
yeah.
golden, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Golden is a very good brand, actually. I
Mm-hmm.
use it
I like full
for
cream too, but
something.
golden's good. Yeah.
Mm. And then again, for the still the leather glaze, so you use the plastic for generating that pattern. And I was wondering, plastic is quite pollutant. So since I'm very sensitive to the environment, I was
Oh
wondering, is there
yeah.
any other maybe biodegradable material that you can use to generate the same pattern or reuse the
No,
plastic?
I don't know, but that is a good question, and thank you for that. I will definitely research that. Coach Linda, do you hear her question?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good question because would use plastic, maybe parchment paper.
No, parchment paper wouldn't give that. It's too stiff.
I was
Yeah, I don't.
thinking you have like in the other technique, which is the elephant hide skin, you
Mhm.
use that
Tissue paper.
thin tissue paper. Do you think that could work, or it gets
Too
it
wet.
dissolves
Well,
in the
no, I say try it and let us know, but you would have to use one piece and throw it away. You can't use the
yeah,
piece over
so
and over, like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I would definitely try that because you can crinkle up the tissue paper
mm.
and then you can lay it back out and smooth it and then pull it and see. I would be curious to know, does that work too? Or is it too absorbent?
Mm, yeah, or maybe there are when you go to buy the grocery or even for your organic recycle disposable, you there are these
Mhm.
biodegradable green plastic stuff that are mostly made by I think soybeans or something. So maybe that part also can work. I'm just
Yeah.
I'm that's
I have never even heard of the soybean plastic stuff. So I would say try it, please, and let us know because it's always good. Like that hadn't even crossed my mind, Veronica, like at all. Like what? The environment? you know, I mean, I'm not walking around being a pollutant either, but yeah, so it's good to know stuff like that. I would be very
yeah.
curious to know what you find.
Okay, okay. Well, I'll let you know. And then for the crackle finish, uh, okay, what was here? I think okay, so you show the application of two using that particular product from I think it's Modern
Mhm.
Master. Um, so you have two applications. So you have some kind of base coat, and then you apply the Crackle product, and then you apply another coat of paint. So the final application of this paint, can it be like, what type of finish does it have to have? Like it has to be matte, flat, or it can be, let's say, eggshell, satin, or
Are you
metallic, or
are you asking me what you top coated with?
not the top coat. So the application, the way how you propose to make this crackle finish is using this Modern Master product. So you prepare your sample with this base coat, which is one color, and then you apply this crackle finish, which is clear, transparent, and then you apply a final coat of a different type of paint, so it's a different color that goes on top of the crackle finish, and then eventually the process starts, right? So
Mm-hmm.
that particular top coat, which is not really
Oh,
sealed, that top coat, can it be any type of
yes.
finish?
It can be any
So
sheen.
any sheen, yes,
Sheen.
exactly.
Yeah, okay, so I understand now. Yeah. You can do a semi-gloss sheen, you can do a flat sheen, you can do whatever sheen you want. Because again, we're working with latex paints.
Mm-hmm.
So the latex is gonna act the same whether it's flat, satin, or semi-gloss. It's gonna react the same on top of that crackle.
Okay, okay, sounds great. Because I was thinking maybe applying some kind of metallic paint or even iridescent, it might give a nice
Oh
look.
yeah, yeah, you can definitely do that too, but you don't need that. But yeah, I always teach to glaze over it when you're done.
Oh,
So whether
okay.
you're doing a distressing and you want to use a chocolate brown or earth brown glaze, yeah, so that's what makes it, kind of custom, taking everything to the next level. So I wouldn't just leave it cracked. I definitely would come over it with something else.
Yeah, okay, okay, great. And then for the diamond glass furniture, when I saw, your process, so I was wondering, I did one piece for the artist that I'm working for,
Mhm.
which is called Sugar, and it looks like a sugar cube. And
Okay.
it's the finish of this piece, which is made out of fiberglass. It's a cast in fiberglass. We coated it with frites of glass. Okay. So
Okay.
I've used different frites of glass, and I say frites because there are different types of glass that you can buy. Some are like spheres, so round, and some others can be frites, so like, they are very sharp.
Hmm.
And then I think, I'm not sure exactly what type of glass you use, diamond glass. But my experience with that type of glass, we bought different batches of these different frites that come in different sizes and
Okay.
shapes and colors. So I mixed those together in a dry batch, and then I mixed those frites I think it was some kind of white glue. I didn't know about this, how do you call it, glass, this adhesive that you use for your diamond glass. I didn't know
Okay.
about that. So, anyways, I mixed it and then I applied it onto the surface until it dried, and it adhered completely. So it bonded the glass with the glue. Now,
Okay.
the problem with that particular piece is that it's very sharp, so you cannot quite touch it. And two, it gets dirty quite easily because it collects dust. So to clean it up or to keep it clean, I always have to go there with a relatively soft brush, and I have to brush it off
Ooh,
very
that sucks.
gently. So I was wondering, your furniture made out of diamond, like glass diamonds, how do you maintain them?
You don't. So that technique is very what's the word? Novelty. That's the word
Mm,
I'm looking for. So when I do white diamond glass, I walk away from it, and usually it's fine. I have a white diamond glass wall in my studio that's been there for 7, 8 years, and it's fine. But I did the same thing for a client. She owns a makeup studio, so you can imagine 3, 4 years of powdered makeup floating in the air, disaster,
Yes.
total disaster. So it just depends on the environment. It depends on how you take care of it, what you're doing. So even when I sell the diamond glass, I tell people, I'm like, look, this is novelty, right? This is not meant to be touched, barely breathe. You can barely breathe on it. Like it's sharp, it's real glass. I make them very aware of what they're getting. If they get it dirty, I'm not responsible because it's not like you can come back with a scrubby, right?
Yeah.
Now, having
Correct.
said that, the way I touch it up is if it's moderately whatever, you can just kind of clean it because it's just literally glass and glue. So you can come in with a little scrubby, touch it here and there. I've also used the white erasers.
Mm-hmm.
So the white erasers works really well if it's just touch up stuff here and there. I've also taken like a fine artistry brush and I'll just dot. So
Okay.
wherever there's dirt, I'll dot with the white glue, the same shade that I use though. I'll get the same glue and I'll just dot the dirt spots and that cleans it up as well. But that's about as much, if it's a high traffic area, I would not put a diamond glass piece of diamond glass furniture. And then I only do it in the insets. So like I wouldn't do a whole dresser in diamond glass, but I would do the insets and doors as well.
Mm-hmm.
So that product, you have to know where to use it for sure.
Yeah, yeah. I was thinking if you have a family with kids, definitely it's not healthy for them. It could be very dangerous.
No. Yeah, I normally don't I mean, they buy what they want to buy, but I normally say, well, this isn't really for kids. And then I'll down sell them to my glitter finish. So,
Okay.
but yeah, if I'm doing that glass on furniture, I just need to make sure the person that's getting it is they're clean, no pets, dogs. I tell them these things. I'm like, look, this is just meant to be pretty. So that's it, you know, that's all I
Yeah.
can do. So
Okay.
that is
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm done with some of the questions. I mean, I will have a bunch of others, but no, I'm not ready now for this call
okay.
class. It's ready. And
And
tomorrow
then
I have my accountability call. So I was wondering who am I going to talk to?
you have an accountability call
Yeah,
with me.
I don't know.
It
I
sent
mean,
you that?
I scheduled one, but I don't know who am I going to talk to.
Really? So forward me the email that you got because I haven't set anything up.
Oh, okay. Well, I received
So
that email maybe a couple of weeks ago.
yeah, I'll have to ask my coach about that because apparently that must be an automated, that must be generated automatically because you came to the end of your program.
Okay.
So yeah, I have to research that because I didn't send that out. I mean, it's good to know that it's doing that, but yeah, I'm literally like, what?
Okay.
That's
Okay.
my
So is it
tech
going
team.
to happen or not?
It is not going to happen.
Oh,
I have
really? Oh,
I
okay.
have my the AI classes tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good then that I asked because I was ready for tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm glad you
Okay.
asked too. But no, I'm gonna have to reschedule you, Veronica. So I'm sorry about that. But the AI class is tomorrow, and I have people that's paid, to be in that class. So Lord knows.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. Okay. Well, I'm glad that I mentioned it then,
Me too. So
because
it's good to know that my system is working for me. But yeah, I have to research that. So what I'll have to do is go to your contact and then look up what I sent you. So that's what I'm gonna do. Research what I sent you and ask my coach about it because I have for my CRM tool that I use, I have a tech coach. So I'll have to ask them
oh,
about
okay. Okay. Sounds great. So maybe next time I will be prepared because I have some questions about the business part. So those
it. Okay.
questions are a little more just they are not as fun as when you talk about technique. So
Okay. Well, we
I
can
just
schedule something offline. Just DM me a time and
yeah.
a time and a day next week that works, and let's just jump on. We can just jump on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds great.
All
Yes.
right.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
Well, thank you.
Thank
Who's
you.
left? Okay, I'm sorry we're over time. Let me make sure I get to everybody.
Coach, quick question. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, I'm
Is
not about
there? It says enter coupon code. Is there a coupon code for the AI class?
to. Mm-mm.
No. Okay.
Mm-mm.
That's it. That's all I
Okay.
needed.
And then Arnita, are you still there? Let me
I'm
see.
here.
Oh, good. All right, what you got going on for me? How you been?
I've been busy, busy, busy with the real estate. I think it's gonna slow down, I know for sure, but these first 90 days I gotta get it out. I feel like that's got me in a chokehold right now.
Mm.
My,
Well, the keys are cute.
oh, thank you.
I love
Yeah,
it. I love the keys.
yeah. So I think I'm gonna use all three of those, and I've gotten my art into the VMFA, the Virginia Museum of Fine Arts.
Okay.
Yeah, so I put my luxury collection with them, and but they have to judge it and do everything, so to see if it's a fellowship, the fellowship place I come in. Either way, they'll hang it. So it may be hung up either at the airport here, the Richmond Airport,
Love it.
yeah,
I don't
or either at
remember
the museum.
that in
And
the app.
huh?
I don't remember you putting that in the app.
Oh, I didn't. I haven't. Oh my gosh.
Lame. Well, can you please drop that so we can congratulate you? And I actually want to read, what it is and all of that because that's amazing.
Yeah, and Swiss Beats and Alicia Keys collection is coming this weekend to the VMFA.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
so I got my tickets already for my family, so we'll be there.
Okay. Well, with the thing in the airport, you definitely need to play that up all day, every day,
Yeah,
for
definitely.
sure.
So this for the 26, 27. Yeah, the submission was for the 26, 27. Um, what they call it? They call it a like a series.
Okay.
So it won't be, I won't know anything about it until April of next.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
but either way it go, I'm definitely gonna keep you all posted. I'm gonna put it in the app. Make sure I put it on the app. I'm trying to think of what else. Oh, and I had a couple of realtors come to me to rent my luxury collections for when they are selling the homes.
Oh, okay.
So basically staging. Yeah. So,
Yes, I love that. I love
mhm.
that. So you'll stage and then they pay like a weekly or monthly rate, and then you'll come back when the contract is up.
Yeah, so they pay. Yep, they pay that month. I actually do. I put so they'll rent it for 3 months, and if it sells before the 3 months is up, of course, there's no, unfortunately, there's no prorate, no anything.
Mm-hmm.
But you set it for three. I mean, they're rented for 3 months, and then if it needs to be extended, then it'll be an additional per month, but not the full price.
Okay. Well, no, that's genius.
Yeah.
I mean, you
So
can't be mad at that.
right, exactly, and then that's exposure too, because you never know. Because right now,
Yeah.
them
That's what I was gonna say. Even if you don't sell it, the eyes that are on it. Now, is there like a QR code or something?
no, I don't have a QR code. I have codes on my pictures.
Okay.
I mean cards. I'm sorry. I have cards
Okay.
on my pictures. And so I have a log where I keep track of everything. And
Okay.
I haven't rented out anything as of yet, but that has what has been offered to me. So
Okay.
I have a log. I have an Excel spreadsheet that I use to keep track of everything. And the mayor, LeVar Stoney, he just bought a house in which my art was in. So yeah, that's the guy that I said. I had did 8 pieces of art for him. Matter of fact, it was 9. I did the calls, and then I did some other pieces of art for him. But it was custom art, and he loved it. So now him and his wife are speaking to their realtor, who is a colleague of mine.
Okay. Okay.
Yep, and so that's how that came about.
Okay.
So
I love it. I love it. Please stay diligent. Cause see, my thing is you gotta have different pots, right?
right.
You can't just have one coin coming in. You have to have like different buckets set up. Um,
Mhm.
so y'all know I'm a true firm believer. I have like 80 buckets. Set up.
But that's the creative mind, though. That's the visual and creativity in you. So I think that's where that comes from, really.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I love it. Keep it going. Hey, Coach April. Um, oh no, I wasn't done. Arnita just hung up. Maybe she hung up by mistake. I was about to say. Is there any more? Maybe she'll jump back on. But anyway, all right, guys. Well, this was an excellent call. Yay! Oh, here she goes. Oh, I'm like, what happened?
I have a little bit of a cold, so I didn't want to sound like a man on here
Oh,
today.
no, you're fine. Okay, so Arnita, are you back?
Yeah, I'm back. I don't know what happened.
I don't know either. Thanks for signing up, Cynthia. Okay, so is that everything,
You're welcome.
Arnita?
No, I'm actually coming out to Atlanta in February, Toby.
Mm.
So yeah, if the studio is open, I'm gonna give you a call ahead of time. The dates are February 21st, but if the studio is open, I'd love to stop by.
Okay, yeah, because you need to do do you need to do your studio day?
Yeah, uh-huh.
Oh, well then you need to let me know what day you're coming for sure. So we can,
Okay.
yeah. Don't just like get here and be like, I'm here, girl, I'm coming back, because we're not at that studio.
Right,
No one is
right,
there.
right. Yep. I'll be there February the 21st through the 24th.
Okay, so you need to send me a message
Hmm.
immediately what day you want to come in.
Okay.
And we usually do like an 11, maybe like an 11 to 3 type situation. 11 to 3, 11 to 4. So please schedule that with me because I will not be there.
All right. So I'll send you an email then.
Yes, please do
Yeah.
that. And I just yes, do that because we're literally it's not like it's a 9 to 5 office. Obviously, I'm not there because I'm working or I'm on a coaching, so
Right.
I have to plan to be in the office.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, once you tell me the dates, then I'll announce the open studio day. Um, and then, if other people want to come in, they can.
Awesome. Thank you.
Because I think everybody's pretty much done their open studio or either haven't been able to get here. So I didn't even plan one for November and December because I just figured people would be, traveling and doing the Christmas and no Thanksgiving thing.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, this is a great call. You guys are really killing it. I'm so proud of y'all. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to post this coaching call because y'all are like, y'all are doing that. But I'm proud to I love when you guys aren't just sitting stagnant and doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Do something every day to work on your business. Just something. And you guys are doing that and I love it. It's great. And I know a lot of you guys, well, most of you guys still have a job. So don't quit your job. Not till we ready, but I commend you guys working full time and then having your business. It's a lot. Trust me, I know. I know. That's why I had to leave corporate because I couldn't do both. I had to make a choice. Eventually. So hopefully you guys will get to that point too. It's called champagne problems. So when you start having champagne problems, you're gonna have to evaluate, do you stay corporate or whatever it is you're doing, or do you go full time in your business? But anyway,
Coach,
yes, ma'am.
Coach. Hey, this is Charlotte. On the Pearlist Velvet, are you troweling or are you using a brush?
Now you can do it both ways. I prefer to trowel, but if you wanted to look
Mm-hmm.
lime washy, you can use a brush. So because you're experienced, I would do one sample troweled and one sample with a brush and just see which one you
Mm-hmm.
like the best.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. Thank you.
But yeah, if I had to do it, I would use a trowel. When we did it at Bloomingdale's, I made them use trowels. Because y'all know I'm a
Perfect.
trowel queen. Yeah. But anyway, okay. Well, this was awesome. Everybody, please put your wins, your pictures, your before and afters. Please drop them in the app. I love it to see you guys having momentum and move. And I think it's really inspiring to show everybody else in the community as well. Also, if you're getting ready to have projects coming up and you need help, please reach out in the app. Say, hey, I need some help. You guys can help each other, hire each other. You don't have to go through me. That's what the community is for. So I know it's a couple of people on the call saying they were coming up with big projects. So please extend the offer to the community first, um, if you can. And I think that's about it. And then everybody that signed up, I'll see you guys tomorrow night on the call. If you do sign up, you can't make the class, you do get the replay. And I think that's it. Yeah, that's about it. All right, so I will see you guys Monday. And Veronica, I'm working on the intro to diamond glass class for you. I'm trying to put it in the actual um thing so I can give you access to it. But anyway, okay, so I think that's it. Any more questions? Questions?
No. Oh,
No?
Coach, I got a question.
Yes, ma'am.
It's real quick. You know the glass kind of thing you use to do your samples on? Because you know I redid my garage to be my studio.
Okay.
It's like that. It's like a glass you have on the wall. I asked you about it before, and you told me the name, but I forgot. Where I could put my samples on it so it don't mess up the wall.
Why don't I know what you're talking about?
You know, it's like a
Put
it's
your
you
logo
use it
on it.
in your videos. It's like
Oh,
a
the
glass.
acrylic. You mean the
Yeah.
Acrylic.
acrylic sheets?
Yes. It's like a sheet of glass or something.
It's acrylic. So Home Depot used to sell the sheets.
Hmm.
I would start with Home Depot first. If not, you're probably going to have to call like a plastics company or something like that, maybe. But I would
Okay.
start at Home Depot first. But it's called acrylic.
Acrylic. So just acrylic or acrylic glass.
I would
Just
Google, no, it's not glass, it's acrylic. So I would Google acrylic sheets or sheets of acrylic and see what comes up for Atlanta.
and what size do I get to match the samples that I ordered from you?
So I would probably do 20 by 24.
20
So
by 20.
then the sample boards are 20 by 24. So whatever is bigger than that.
Okay.
Um, so I guess maybe a 3 by 2. No,
Okay.
a 3 by maybe 24 by 26 or something. You know what I'm
Coach,
saying?
can you put that in the chat so I can screenshot it because I'm driving?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Please. Thank you.
Yeah. So try the Home Depots first.
Okay.
I'm just go big. I'll do 26
Is,
by
is
28.
that Miss Cynthia?
Yes.
Hi,
Hi. Who's this, Miss Linda?
No, that's April.
April.
Hi, Miss April. How you doing?
I'm good, and you?
I'm fine. I'm trying to put the face to it.
She's oh, you on your you say you're driving. Her face is up, but I think she's
My system blocks out everything for safety.
oh, so she can't even see you, coach. She can't even see you,
Uh,
coach April.
Yes.
Lord.
But
But
how
anyway,
y'all, how you ladies are doing? How y'all doing?
we're doing
Coach,
great.
I see Coach traveling, living her best life. We got to get at Coach status, honey, because we want to
okay.
go to Dubai.
I'm
When you
telling you,
putting a
honey,
trip, when you
he
putting a trip together for us to get on the plane with you and go somewhere.
I don't know
I
about
know,
that.
right?
Y'all too busy for me. Y'all gotta concentrate on y'all businesses first.
she
Uh,
she said, "Look, y'all better just get to this bag right now."
not,
Oh
not,
my God. Y'all need to concentrate on your work and your businesses.
not.
But yeah, no, the trips were great. I'm glad to be back. Glad to be back.
Well,
But
you look
okay.
refreshed.
Oh well, thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Well, if there's nothing else, let me get out of here. I gotta head to the studio and do some work. But okay, yeah. So you guys know where to find me. If you have questions, Veronica, please send me a message so we can schedule time for next week to chat. Or we can
Okay.
stay on the call maybe after on Monday. But yeah, let's do that. So I think everybody else has their homework. And then yeah, I'll see you guys on Monday.
All
Okay.
Okay,
righty.
okay.
Thank
All right.
you.
Talk to
Thanks,
you
Bye.
guys soon.
Toby. Y'all have
Bye
a good
bye.
day.